Welcome to Race, Gender, and Migration, the History of Black Women in Canada. My name is Dr. Christopher Stewart Taylor, and I am the professor, the instructor for this course. Just to confirm, if you guys want a little reminder, this is WS3330G. That's WS3330G if you signed up through Women's Studies, or if you signed up through History, it's History 3296. That's History 3296F. This is just a brief video for you guys to see that I'm a real human being and a little introduction about what this course is about, how we're going to do it, and most importantly that you guys love to know about, due dates. So, biggest thing, this is an online course. So there'll be 3 flat platforms that we'll be using consistently throughout this course. The first one will be OWL. So you guys are all familiar with our OWL course site. The second, there we have the syllabus is posted, some of the readings are posted. So what I have done was post some of the readings that you guys would find more difficult to find, but others in particular, back to the drawing board. These are important to purchase if you can, or they're available in the library. So this is Back to the Drawing Board. The Hang Evangelique by Phil Cooper. And then for our first set of discussions, we are looking at, there you go, Lawrence Hill. Well, let me turn off the light here. Lawrence Hill, The Book of Negroes. Just a little heads up on the Book of Negroes. I know that a miniseries has just come out. Just as a major FYI, the series is very different from the book. And so if you're submitting any blog posts on the series and didn't read the book, I will know the difference. I won't tell you where the differences are, but I know where the differences are there. So the readings, some of the readings are harder to find. I have put them on OWL and you see them under resources. Others, you guys will just have to actually go out to the library and find them if they're books, or they'll be available online, either through Western libraries or just you can Google them online. Okay, so some of the due dates. Most important thing, blogs. They are due every Thursday by 6 p.m. So they are due to me. So that's CTAYLO95@uwo.ca. Blog posts are due to me. All the requirements are listed on the syllabus, which is posted on the blog, the course blog, which is blogsonblackwomen.wordpress.com. There's a link embedded on the OWL page, so it's right there. Make sure you put that as a favorites and you can refer back to that on a daily basis. And then again, the comments on the blog posts are daily. The participation for this course is quite high. It's at 20%. So we have different platforms for you to get your participation marks. A, comments on the blogs, or just regular comments. So if somebody posts a blog, you want to comment on their blog, or you just want to comment something outside of a blog post, just on a weekly what happened in those readings that you're interested about. Or also Twitter. So my Twitter handle is at Dr. C.S. Taylor, so at DrCSTaylor. And our Twitter hashtag is important, hashtag WS3330G. So that's WS3330G. So there, daily basis. I know you guys are all on Twitter. Comment, post, things that have been going on in the world on Black history, Black Canadian history, women's history, topical conversations that have been going on in the world. Post them, post videos, post music, post newspaper articles. Those are the type of things I can see that you're engaged in the course. This is important. The participation is all about being engaged, particularly since this is an online course and we're not sitting on a weekly basis in a class. I need to know that you guys are engaged. You guys know what's going on. You guys are taking this class seriously, and that you guys are taking out the lessons you've learned outside of just the classroom. And this is also why that I have our blogs posted on a site that's not just restricted, say for example like OWL. This course, one of the fundamental things I want you guys to develop in this course is to be able to write academically, however, for an outside audience. So pretend, for example, you work for Huffington Post. You're submitting articles for Huffington Post, or for Vice, or Maclean's, Toronto Star, Globe and Mail, New York Times. You have to take important information, factual information, deep concepts, sometimes controversial and contentious concepts, but be able to write them in such a way that the general public can understand it and are interested in it. So that's one of the tools that we are with the blog posts, and that's why there's so many, because this is a skill that's very important, particularly for people in their third and fourth year. So, research proposal that's due June 22nd by 6 p.m. June 22nd by 6 p.m. Closer to the date, we'll discuss what I want in particular in your proposals. The essays are due July 13th. Again, 6 p.m. There's a theme here, due by 6 p.m. Closer to the date, we'll have another interaction session so I can explain what I'm really looking for in those research proposals. And then your presentations, which you've seen in the course syllabus, those are due the week of, well, those not just due, but those will be presented the week of July 13th. So again, these are things I'm going to talk about closer to date, but I just want to have this as a little introduction to our course. Some of the resources that you'll need, where they're posted, where you can get them, the 3 books that I've shown you, what I need you guys to read, and preferably go to the library, get those now. Say, for example, the Book of Negroes. Those blog posts are coming up very quickly. So again, welcome to our course, Race, Gender, and Migration in the History of Black Women in Canada. Thank you very much. Take care. Cheers. Bye.